Hello, welcome to this new ANZ Piper video. In the blog article, I have explained everything, all the information you have to gather in order to prepare the Vagrant file. So let's quickly examine the Vagrant file. I've got it here. This is a sanitized version. That here you can see that it uses the dummy file as the box, because we're going to use an AMI from AWS EC2. You will have to put your own keys here. These are dummy ones, are not real. This is the name of the PEM file that's of the key, the EC2 key that we have created. The AMI have chosen to deploy. In this, this is specific to this region, and this is the instance type that I have selected, and the security group that I want to attach to. Given that I'm doing this deployment from Vagrant on Windows, I have disabled the ability to sync the Vagrant folder because I don't have a mechanism to do that syncing. From Linux, I could leverage something like rsync, for example, but in Windows I can't. Therefore, don't forget to set disabled equals true. Then you have to specify the username to log on to your AMI instance. This is operating system dependent, and in the blog you can see which is the default user for each of the different operating systems. And then what you have to do also is specify the full path to your PEM file, the EC2 key. And it has to be a full path in Windows with double backslashes for every directory. And then after that, like once the system is up and running and the Vagrant is able to SSH by leveraging the key, then you can do the provisioning. In this case, I'm going to do a basic shell provisioning that will install pip, flask, and redis, and then it will retrieve a Python script from a GitHub repository. And this is a very valid alternative to, in this case, syncing folder and then copying from that synced folder. So just retrieve files with this method, with the wget. So let's see how it works. So all we do is Vagrant up. Now if we look into EC2, refresh here, the instance is already there, but it's waiting for it to become available and for it to be up and running so that it can SSH. So it will keep trying until it's up and running. Now it should be able to go in a second. Okay, it's managed to log on, and now it's going to install pip and flask and all its dependencies and redis, and it retrieved the web.py Python script. Alright, so that's done. The system is up and running and has been provisioned. Now if we could potentially log on to it, to log on from PuTTY, you have to convert the PEM file following the procedure that I highlighted in the blog. Or if you have a Linux machine like I have here, this would be the sort of command that you have to do, ssh-i, and specify where the PEM is. The good thing doing it from Linux is you don't have to bother converting the PEM, and then you have to specify the DNS of your instance. Now in this case my instance will be different, so all I have to do is come here copy, and off you go.